So, is the Michael Jackson saga being pitched as a small-screen reality series? Yes. Jackson's Courtroom Tale is reportedly being shopped to several networks by a Jackson family friend.
Right.
The proposed 6-part series will be a behind-the-scenes look at how the Jacksons rallied around Michael during his trial.
Oh, no wonder then. Yeah, they were being filmed the whole time.
Oh.
No wonder LaToya was right by his side.
Right.
Oh, Michael, you are in big trouble. I hope you get off this rap. Well, now it's making a little more sense. Everyone was wondering, why is the brothers and sisters so, like, attached to Michael at the hip?
Mm-hmm.
They never seem to get along all those years.
I know.
First time to Neverland.
Maybe when push comes to shove, the family does rally around in all honesty, or maybe they were just shooting a reality show.
Ooh.
Probably a little of both.
Yeah. Just to let you know, 30.5 million people watched the live news coverage on Michael Jackson's
verdict.
acquittal. Mm-hmm,
Yes.
On the verdict, yeah.
Mm-hmm. They want to see if they can drag that out into 3 weekends. A 3-parter.
Right.
That's a big number, 30-something million, Terry.
Mm-hmm. Fox News got the biggest audience among the cable news outlets.
More people watch it on Fox News than any place else.
Mm-hmm.
Those right white wingers, Terry,
Yep.
hoping that he'd be locked up and thrown away the key. Is that the deal?
We told you.
Well, they were sitting there waiting for him to be handcuffed, and they were like, what?
Wait till the acquittal of Saddam. That'll really piss him off.
Well, I hear Saddam is trying to get his trial switched to California.
Wow.
A new venue.
Yeah.
Yes.
They like to acquit people down there.
Well, they have a history, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Except if you're Scott Peterson, you're sitting in your prison cell going, I don't agree.
I'm in California.
Yeah, but he wasn't a celebrity.
Well, he became kind of a pseudo-celebrity.
Pseudo-celebrity.
Yeah.
Guarantee
Oh,
you
geez.
that he is getting lots of fan mails from women who want to like marry him and all that.
He's getting a lot of things right now,
yeah,
Terry.
he is, I'm sure.
People don't like it when you become a celebrity by killing your wife. You know, you gotta be one beforehand.
All right. Is that your problem, Steven?
I guess.
Oh,
yeah.
jeez. I think he's trying to figure out what that means.
Yeah, I don't really. I'm not sure if I get it.
And yet he knows oh too well.
Yeah.
And yet he's trying to figure it out. And yet he knows oh too well.
Well, I'm a big time celebrity, so I'd go to California.
Is it oh too well or all too well? All too well. And yet he knows all too well.
Yeah.
And oh too well.
I know oh too well.
Oh, geez. All geez. So, okay, there you go. Big ratings number.
Yep. and
Just in
then-
time for sweeps for the Michael Jackson verdict.
Way to go, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Number 1.
So Fox is going to air it every night now.
Yes. Reruns this summer. It beat Robert Blake by a mile.
Landslide.
Yes. Very big stuff. Big television.
That's a good rating, especially in the middle of the day, too, when most people are working.
When Bold and the Beautiful's on, absolutely. I know what you mean. Mm-hmm.
The T-Man.
You, Benny.
He's a gay phone operator. He's so gay. He's so phone operator. And
guess.
now, here's Gay. A good morning.
Good morning.
I guess I said I'd put him on if he called, Terry.
You did.
But there was
You
supposed to be some kind of agreement.
Now
There was
what?
supposed to be an agreement that said we were both better off, us as a show, him as an individual, Terry.
Yeah.
And quite the individual he is.
Oh, no doubt.
That he'd be better off on his own, and so... What way?
We.
No way.
No way.
What does no way mean?
It means I'm still here and I'm not going away.
Mm-hmm. Now, that's like stalker stuff.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's
and
not.
you did it to John John.
I did not do it.
You do it to Porta Potty Jay.
Did not do it before the party.
And you're not going to do it to us.
I didn't do
You
it.
know, it's all come full circle, really, if you think about it,
It's
because
all
that's
gone.
how we got to know him. Remember, when we got to know him, he was like faxing and emailing nonstop
Right.
every day.
But we thought he might be cool back
We
then.
did.
Right.
We
I
did.
am.
And
We didn't know
then
he was overweight.
Right. Well, and actually he wasn't that
We
bad.
didn't know he was like a
He was like
hefty,
his-
hefty redhead. Well, we thought he was big back then.
Yeah, we
We
did.
were like, man, that guy's he weighs a lot.
Yeah, we
he
didn't
might
think
be
that he
200
could
someday.
ever get
Now,
to the
now
heights that he
now
is
that's like
now.
that's the goal for him now.
I know.
Is to get back to that.
To his former self.
Right.
Circa 98.
That's
I
right.
wasn't that much smaller then.
Yes, you were.
Why does he sound upbeat and excited this morning? He has nothing to be upbeat and excited about? Absolutely nothing. Just so we remind him.
It's Thursday, Bear Poker.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Maybe
Not
you did
that I
something with the
got my
Bears.
invitation.
Right.
You know, I did say that if he ever called in, we'd take his call, even though
did.
I made it very clear, and he agreed at that moment that he should part ways with us.
I did not. I
sent
never
us-
agreed
yes,
with
he
that.
told us- email.
He told us to go to HE Double Hockey Sticks there.
Yes, he did. And I'm done.
You
Right.
can still go to hell, but I'm not going away. And I didn't say I was
You
going
did.
away.
You made it clear you were, but whatever.
No, I didn't. That's how you read it.
However, even though I said that I'll always take his call, Terry, doesn't mean that means forever. At some point, we may, and believe it or not, this would be ironic not to do it for John, not to do it for other dysfunctional family members, but to do it for Gay, get a restraining order against this
whatever.
man. Yes.
That'd be something.
So that if he calls the program, or if he tries to make any contact, or if he tries to come within 50 yards of the building, or anything, he'll be thrown in gay jail.
Gay jail.
Ooh, 50 yards to the building. I haven't been there in a while.
Oh, see, you just gave him an idea.
I mean, if he's anywhere in King County, he's pretty much 50 yards away from it.
I don't think so.
Why are you sounding so chipper this morning?
The scary thing is I have no idea.
Oh, well.
Oh, he
just-
woke up.
It's another symptom of his imbalance.
Oh, whatever.
Very much true.
Is there Bear Poke Her tonight?
Unfortunately, there is not. I
Oh,
believe it
geez.
is next week.
Like you would go anyway. Are you still... I don't know what to ask this guy.
What do you want to know last week?
Oh, jeez.
Oh, jeez.
What?
Let's get personal.
Let's get personal. Why are they
Let's-
so... Why are they
let's
such...
not-
Well, I'm just in a good mood. I'm
Right.
sorry.
What did you do last night?
Nothing. I was home.
No, this is the most rational reason, believe it or not, for him to be in a good mood. He has no idea, and it's just a symptom of his polar disorder.
Yeah,
Well, I gotta say, it does sound nice. At least I think it does, because, you know.
So is he like a bipolar bear?
Oh, jeez.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely.
And he's obviously mapped out amazing weekend Father's Day plans for him and Pappy.
I bet.
Yeah.
And these kind of things warm the cockles of his heart and put him in a good mood.
Well,
whatever. I
that's
have to
good.
work this weekend. Not
Well-
both days, but Saturday.
I'm sure you don't work. Well, Sunday's the day that we call Father's Day, just in case you didn't know.
Yeah.
It's not Saturday.
Like you said, I don't have to work both days. Just
So
Saturday, but I do work this
that
weekend.
would give you an open day to go and maybe throw him in the car and
Throw him. Yeah, he'll throw him in the car.
go enjoy a cheeseburger with Pop on good old Father's Day. What
Yeah,
do you
can't
think?
make it. Mm-mm.
I got you new pair of Levi's, Dad. Happy Father's Day.
No. I have a
He'd be
beard
like,
now.
What happened to the watch band?
You have a beard now?
Yeah.
You have a beard now.
Why
I
do you
have
think
baseball
that
hair,
is?
yes.
So who is she?
Are you trying to, is he trying to hide?
Well, the neck is taking over the face, Terry.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just all one, yeah.
Last time we were...
That's why we get goatees and beards and stuff.
All right.
Uh-huh.
You're not hiding anything, Gay, with your beard.
I
All right.
wasn't trying to,
Obviously, you are.
according to you, but
And
no, that's not the case.
This is the Gay new weight loss plan. Just grow hair all over
Yeah,
the body.
He's just going to
yeah,
become
I'm
a big
just one
hair
big hairy
ball.
blob. That's
Right.
it. Yeah, I don't think that's a good tactic.
How's work, Gay? How are things doing at the old customer service joint?
Work is fine. Work is fine. Work is work.
You know, he went into another tailspin. He went into another rant about a week ago when
You were an idiot?
Well,
you were.
he claims I mentioned the place that he works on the air, which I didn't. He sent an email that had, like, technically, I guess, what he does for a living on the email, and I happened to read, like, generally what he does, and he started calling Kilbreath crying
Yeah, it was
that he was going to
ridiculous.
lose his stupid job.
Wait a minute. You know, that's the thing that kills me. They already know who you are.
He drives
not
he
true.
drives up every
Drive-
day with license plates that say gay phone operator.
Right.
Okay, what you don't understand is I don't
Yeah, we don't
drive
understand a
up.
lot.
No, you're going to listen to me. This
Okay.
oh, damn it.
Wow.
Whoa.
It's getting forceful.
No,
Must be the beard, Terry.
Yeah, must be.
Yes.
Yes, I have license plates that say gay phone op. But when I drive up to my building, unless people see which door I actually go into,
Right.
they don't know who I am.
Oh, baloney.
They can't tell by
Listen,
looking?
the fact that you have license plates that say gay phone op obviously gives a very strong impression that you're not trying to exactly hide who you are.
I'm not trying to
All right.
hide that, but if you specifically
And
say
then he
where I
has the
work
nerve.
and one of our clients hears that, I'm gonna get in trouble.
Nobody said specific. He didn't
Nobody
say
said your
specific.
workplace.
But you actually said what I do, and that's not a good thing.
Whatever. He called Kilbreth going, I'm going to be called to the office. They're going to sit me down. They're going to fire me.
Whatever. One of my other offices called me and said that you said my name and everything.
No,
they were wrong.
So you believe them over us?
But what's interesting
yeah.
is the other office called. People are listening
Oh, jeez.
where you work.
I don't know.
People create things that they hear all the time.
Oh, yeah, things are created all the time. That's so true.
Well, it's now official yet again. You are actually more weird than ever in your life. And that's saying a lot. Just in time for the big Fremont parade this weekend.
Oh,
Is that right?
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Wasn't there a story that they're banning the Fremont parade in some sense? Didn't anyone
one
hear
of the
about
floats
that?
got
one of
banned,
the
yeah.
floats.
Oh, just one of the floats?
Yes.
What float got banned?
One where they hook.
Yeah, the
Hook ya?
naked piercing.
The naked piercing.
The naked piercing float?
Yeah, where the guys like pierce through
Was
his
there a lot
body
of aren't there a lot of nakedness
There
floats?
is.
Yeah, but a naked bike ride.
Naked
That's
bike
the
ride.
big
That they're not
attraction.
banning?
No.
Why aren't they banning that? If they're going to ban the naked piercing float, what do they have against the piercing?
Well, it's a little bit.
No, they're
There's like-
hanging
they're
people hanging on
suspended.
hooks.
Yeah.
Oh, they're
Yeah.
saying it's dangerous and it's just
Well, it's
a little
kinda
disgusting.
seedy.
Disgusting. Yeah,
Disgusting.
nasty.
Uh-huh.
People are suspended by hooks by their flesh.
Wow.
Pretty cool.
Gay, I know you were the feature attraction on that float. And,
No, that's nasty.
oh, jeez.
This carcass ain't going to be on no
This
hook.
carcass.
Yeah, but,
No.
but I'm happy to go to the public bathroom to meet people.
No,
Getting hung
don't
by
do
a
that.
hook. It's really gross and seedy.
Are you going to be at the Fremont gay-ass parade or whatever the hell that is? Is it a gay parade or no? It's not technically a gay parade, but it's
No.
more or less morphed into a gay parade, right or wrong?
No, not at all.
no.
It's just Fremont.
It's Fremont.
They're
It is
weird
Fremont.
over there. I don't know. I'm not feeling
That's the dark side gay.
it. It's not the dark side. They're just weird.
They're just free and happy people
Yeah.
over there. I mean, they're just
Artsy,
everything's natural, artsy.
There isn't a
and-
gay tinge to that
no,
parade?
Gay, never has been.
All
It's
right.
more like
Peace and love parade.
absolutely
All
peace
right.
and love.
Okay.
No, the gay pride parade's at the end of the month.
I understand that there's a difference in the gay pride parade and this parade, but I thought they were like holding hands now.
No, not even
No.
close.
All right.
No, they're just naked and artsy.
Very naked and artsy.
Well, sooner or later they'll get the guts to shut down that gay pride parade. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hope they got my letter.
Shoot BBs in your floats. You're not going to that parade in your situation, are you?
What do you mean in my situation?
Well, you're-
Despite
you're-
all my fatness.
He is a float.
Every year you show up larger than the last, right or wrong?
Technically,
I mean, even
yes.
the floats look at you going, damn, look at gay phone operator this year. Come on.
Well decorated.
I was thinking about going this year.
Have you been before?
Yeah, we had my own float.
Gay thinks about a lot of things and then doesn't do them.
He usually hears, nah.
Right.
Yeah,
usually
Dump Truck Guy was in the gay pride parade one year with me.
Yes, he
Right.
was.
Well, everyone knows a hell of a lot more gay than you. Anyway. He actually does things, though. He doesn't just sit around thinking about things. That's the difference between you and him.
What is that supposed to mean?
You sit around. How difficult was it to break down?
You don't do
You
anything.
think about a lot of things and then don't do them.
I still don't get it.
He just does them.
He thinks
Yeah.
about it and says, let me go do it now.
I go and do things. Yeah, I stay in my apartment a lot, but, you know,
All right, no case. Anyway, I'm glad that. Actually,
I can still move better.
I'm not glad about anything.
Oh, he can move.
Congratulations.
Boy, that's great.
Yeah, it excites me.
And what are we up to now as far as how much of the 50 pounds you've gained back?
He said,
I haven't
only
been on the
20.
scale lately.
I only gained back 20.
Wow.
He
month
wanted,
ago.
he wanted like a round of applause.
No, I didn't. You make things up.
No, I don't make things up. The other day on the air, when I asked you the same question, how much of the weight,
And I said I only gained back 20. That wasn't asking for
and
applause or approval.
you made it seem like you were supposed to get a round of
you made
applause,
it-
and you only
you
gained back
made it
20 of the
seem
50
that way.
pounds. No,
The way you said
the way
it.
you phrased it. Think of the way you phrased it. I only gained back 20.
Yeah, that's it. I only gained back 20 so far.
Exactly.
So far.
That wasn't asking
Hey, give it up for Wiki. I need to borrow
the cowbell.
for just telling you the fact.
You mean you didn't gain back 60 of that 50 pounds?
Oh, no.
All right, so you're planning on the rest, the next
No, not
30
at all.
pounds? Okay.
Well, you said so far.
You
I
said
said
so far.
Nothing else has
He knows
happened.
he's not planning on it, but it's inevitable.
God, I know.
Oh, see?
I know. I'm just a loser. I'm going to gain it all back.
Well, are you or are you not?
I'm not.
Oh, yeah? And how you plan on warding it off?
I'm still not eating as bad as I did before.
You did
Well,
the first
that's
20
good.
pretty quickly, though.
Yeah, you did.
Now he only gets 3/4 of a cake at the old sheet cake factory.
Yeah.
He's opening a restaurant called the Sheet Cake Factory.
Whatever.
Steven's your first customer.
Steven's not hiding behind anybody else either. Happy
Okay.
birthday, Steven.
Well,
Cake does sound good, but no, I'm not going to go buy any.
we'll give you 20 seconds to have the final word on this harassing phone call that you've delivered to us. Go ahead.
Go to hell!
Okay, that's leaving you 19 more seconds.
Yeah, well, I'm not John. I can't ramble and
Yeah,
get drunk.
he was very entertaining with that.
He was not very
Oh, he
entertaining with that.
was. He was. Let me just put it this way.
He's an
If you can
idiot.
give us 1 ounce of the entertainment that he gave us yesterday at any point in the future, then finally maybe you'd be earning your keep here as far as on the dysfunctional family list for whatever reason you're still on. I don't know.
Yeah, and if I could give you any ounce of what he does, then please shoot me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to ever
comment
be
was
like that.
priceless.
Well, some may offer that what you do to your own self a lot more damaging than what he does to his self.
Oh,
Some would say.
You disagree?
I disagree.
You stuff yourself with fast food and who knows what else, and a guy named Tito, and you think that's better than alcohol?
I'm not saying it's better than alcohol, but he's just crazy.
He has no answer. No.
No, you're right.
It's an
you're right.
addiction.
No
and he's killing
response
himself.
to that.
Yeah, it's the same
Right.
thing.
Mm-hmm. So
I
don't.
didn't say it was better.
Well, I'm saying it may be worse, dude.
Maybe.
All right.
But he's
So you
happy
should
about it.
start drinking.
Something to think about.
I'll think about that.
Well done with your last word.
Thank you for that kind advice.
Oh, jeez.
I appreciate it because I know you're always on my side.
Right. Have a mediocre.
Day.
That's right. There he is.
Only 20 pounds.
But that was like a month and a half ago when he weighed himself, too.
Right.
It's definitely past 20.
No, jeez. He's got a beard now, though. It's okay.
The T-Man.
Sound session.
Tom was in Berlin promoting War of the Worlds.
No, dude.
Katie in Paris for Batman Begins.
Right.
But their hearts are with each other.
I'm so in love and I'm happy.
I'm so happy I can't restrain myself.
It's almost like they have to wake up and remind themselves every day.
But
I know,
once
huh?
again, the Hollywood lovebirds face some tough questions about their relationship from some naysaying overseas reporters.
That doesn't bother me at all. I mean, I'm so happy and I feel like the luckiest woman in the world.
Steven, she was supposed to be saying this about you, wasn't she? I mean, that was the plan, right? When you were watching Dawson's Creek all those times and buying all the episodes on DVD, this was supposed to be about you, not Tom Cruise. What went wrong?
Well, I even
You
kind
didn't
of have the
kidnap
Tom
her on
Cruise
time.
look, so...
Of course you do. Combination between Tom Cruise, Stone Phillips, and
Christopher Cross?
And Warren from Something About
Warren
Mary.
from Something About Mary.
A little more of those guys, I think.
Yeah, absolutely.
He is the most amazing man and he's the man of my dreams.
No, geez. Wow. Pasty, it sounds like he's stolen your laugh. You okay with that, Pasty? He's stolen Steven's girl and Pasty's laugh.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
But Tom didn't laugh off a line of skeptical questions from one reporter in Berlin.
Right.
It's just ridiculous.
Oh.
It's ridiculous.
You don't even need to know what the question is.
Right.
The answer's all you need. Whatever they asked, we can assume it
It's
was.
just ridiculous.
Oh.
It's ridiculous. I'm someone, listen,
Is it true you tried to turn Katie into a man the other day?
it's ridiculous. I'm someone, listen, something magnificent has happened.
There's been a lot of talk on the overseas trip about Katie converting to Scientology.
Oh.
Before she left, the leading lady talked about it with our John Kelly.
Is that something you're interested in? That
Yeah.
you've learned about? What do you enjoy most about that?
Being a better person.
But now
Being a better person, Terry.
Yeah. Is that what it's all about?
Well, I don't know. I don't know much about Scientology. But
Okay.
I could sure stand to be a better person.
Sure, all of us could.
Why not?
You don't need to give your money to L. Ron Hubbard to be a better person.
L. Ron
Isn't that his name?
You love to
Yeah.
say his name.
He's the founder of the church. That's the funniest thing
Hey,
ever.
all laughs aside, I'll tell you this.
What's that?
I'll tell you what I read yesterday.
Wait till Stephen King comes out with a church. I'll be part of it.
Oh, yes. People who have seen War of the Worlds, there have been some pre-screenings of Tom Cruise's new movie, War of
Yeah.
the Worlds. They say it is like an absolute classic.
Really?
They say it's like one of the greatest movies you're going to see in your lifetime.
Right.
That's what they're saying about this movie.
Wow.
So as much as you may be down on Tom Cruise over the past number of weeks or months, there is a belief out there that as much as you may despise him, if it's to that length, your feelings towards him right now, as much as that may be the case, you're not going to be able to stay away from this movie.
Wow, it does look very good.
It's going to be that good.
Wow.
As good as it may look on the commercials,
Right.
as good as it looks in the coming attractions, as good as it looks on the trailer.
Mm-hmm. The movie itself is just
even better.
Wow.
Just an absolute outright classic from what people are saying leaving the theaters.
Wow.
That it's like the equivalent of like the first Star Wars. Like,
really?
Even considering Star Wars today, not many people go without seeing it, but there's still a good number of people that go without seeing it. The first Star Wars back in, what was it, 77? Mm-hmm. I was like 6 years old. My parents took me to see it. And nobody missed the first Star Wars. Right. Barely anybody. It's going to be like that kind of movie. At least that's the initial reaction.
Wow. Cool.
So that, to me, was a little bit surprising. I didn't expect that kind of impact from people leaving the theaters.
Right.
I can't wait to bootleg it.
Yeah.
Well, that's good to know, though.
It's interesting, yes.
Yeah.
Being a better person.
That Tom Cruise, through it all, with all the peculiar behavior on the Oprah set, and with all the lovey-dovey goo-goo stuff that's been going on back and forth between Katie Holmes that is nauseating many a person out there, that he may, after all is said and done, get the last laugh. Thank you, Steve, for the illustration.
How does that go again?
All right, whatever. So it may not be a pseudo relationship then, because they are. I mean, there's no reason to do that.
What?
I mean, there's no reason to have a pseudo relationship if this movie is the greatest thing ever.
Well, maybe Tom didn't know it was the greatest thing ever. I never thought it was a pseudo relationship. I never thought it was some kind of public relations scheme to get people in the theaters. I never thought anything other than the fact that they are as in love as they believe they are.
Right, but that would solve the skeptics' problems with it.
Well, they will be able to justify, well, Tom didn't know how great it was back when he was doing all this stuff on the Oprah set. He just found out now when people... You never know how good a movie is until you get the first people to see it and get their reactions. You need outsiders' reactions to know how good where Picasso looked at his own crap and said, "Oh man, who's gonna buy this crap? This sucks.
This is ugly.
I'm just a hack."
Yeah, bad day for me.
All right.
Wait till I die. This stuff's gonna be great.
Right.
You don't know how good your own crap is.
True.
Being a better person.
But now some are wondering who is this new mystery woman who always seems to be with Katie. People magazine identifies her as Jessica Rodriguez, reporting she works at the Church of Scientology.
Oh no, she's got someone from the Church of Scientology tailing her wherever she goes now.
24/7. Be a better person. Be a better person. Is that what it is in her ear the whole time?
I don't know. It's kind of creepy.
Yeah.
But hey. Maybe to some, it's spiritual, it's beautiful, it's magical.
Sure.
To me, it's kind of creepy to have someone tailing you, reminding you about your religion all the time.
And is traveling as a friend and assistant to the Batman star, not as an advisor.
I'm sure she's getting her bottled water whenever she needs it and stuff like that. No, she's from the Church of Scientology, and she's going along to remind Katie of how the religion would react to this situation or that situation. Katie, you're one of us now. And I would put down the Krispy Kreme. You need to be a better person.
Right.
And even though you want to spit on that fan who just spit on you, pull back the saliva.
Yeah.
Pull it on back, Katie.
Suck it up.
You're one of us now.
And write us a check while you're
at it. Oh, make it out to L. Ron Hubbard.
As Tom and Katie walked their respective red carpets alone, they were excited to be reunited and to resume their whirlwind romance. Tom's people tell Extra the couple's next stop is back where they first announced their love, Rome.
Ah, it sounds like a good breakup spot then. Full circle!
Yeah.
Back in Rome!
The Leaning Tower of Katie.
Oh, geez.
Falling over.
Well, I'd love to see that.
Right on top of Tom?
No. You're half right. Anyway, wow, that's nice. I'm happy for them, Terry. They'll be married before the end of the summer. They'll have children by late next year.
By December.
Wow.
By December of 06.
Oh, 06, okay.
I will estimate. And they'll be stronger
than ever before.
Than the couples you believe are the strongest ones in Hollywood, Terry.
Really?
Yes. Until, of course, 5 years from now, and Tom leaves Katie for Fanning, what's her face?
Dakota Fanning.
Dakota Fanning. Yes, because she's going to be really hot in about 6 months.
Wow, 6 months.
We've got a few more.
How old is she now, Steven?
She's like 11, right?
Yeah,
11,
she's
I
like,
think.
yeah.
All right, make it 7 months. Yes.
She's on the list, I think.
I hope Katie Holmes doesn't get like postpartum depression and want to kill her kids, and Tom won't let her take medication.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be a nice little turn of irony.
I know that I'm not supposed to feel this way,
take
Tom, but
some vitamin B. That'll work.
Yeah.
Sorry, you got both your hands around your kid's neck.
February of 2012.
February, you're putting that in your little book there,
No,
Steven?
it was already there.
Oh, it was already there.
Oh, she was already on the
Steven
list?
is that dedicated to the... What do we call that book, Steven?
I don't really know what
You
we
don't
call
have a
it.
title for the book?
No, there's no title up there. I mean, I have
Just
the
a list.
doughy list on the next page, but I don't.
Doughy list.
We got the doughy list on the next page, and this is the...
Is she not even part of the doughy list either?
Oh, no, I think she's
Okay,
too young for that.
How could you...
I mean, that's
question-
kind of rude.
She's not even... She's not even a... She's a 11-year-old that's...
Well, you know, we've read many stats where
She's in
young...
perfect shape for an 11-year-old.
I
She's got
understand.
quite the 11-year-old figure. Anyhow.
When's that little hottie Haley Joel Osment going to turn 18?
Oh, jeez.
Next year?
What date?
April 10th.
Oh, man.
There you go.
What time of day?
18.
What time of day?
I think he was born at 3:18 a.m. So early on in
Hey,
the day.
this is your responsibility, Stephen. You better take it seriously.
I do take it seriously.
Now, who's the next one to turn 18?
Let's see. This is 2005, so I'll go under 2005. And today, actually, we have one turning 18. It's Diana DeGarmo from American Idol.
Wow.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
He does take this way today.
And
Diana DeGarmo is a legal target for your sexual interests as of this very moment.
And Hillary Duff is this year as well.
Or in some
Really?
states, it was about 2-3 years ago. What's that now?
Hillary Duff
Duff?
is later this year, September 28th.
Now, she's getting ready to go on tour, too.
I caught her for a couple of seconds. I didn't sit there and watch it, but I saw her a couple of seconds on Leno the other night.
Yeah?
She looks good, man.
I'm a fan.
She's a
Yeah.
cute girl.
That's nice.
Man.
Take her over Lindsay or any of those hacks.
Now, when does she turn 18?
September 28th.
Well, that's close enough.
Have you seen her sister? Her sister's very
Well, her sister
cute.
was in Napoleon Dynamite. Wasn't she?
That's right. Yeah, Haley.
Oh, wow.
She played Summer.
Yes.
I like summer.
Summer love. Anyhow.
And Brittany's unborn daughter will be 18 in September of 2023.
I'm there.
Wow, and you said he should take it serious. I think that's serious.
He's taking it very seriously. I stand corrected, and I apologize. Taking it very seriously.
Unborn child.
And when is Fanning Frye? What's her...
Fanning
Dakota
Fry.
Fanning.
Dakota Fanning. When does she turn 18?
February 23rd in the year 2012.
Wow. Just in time for the Olympics.
It'll be nice and washed up by then.
Okay. What else is going on, Terrence? What else is happening?
Well, we all heard
If
about...
you out there in the listening audience have a question about an underage individual, you can email Stephen Kilbreth through the tmanshow.com website. That's the tmanshow.com. www.thetmanshow.com. You'll notice it because it's the website that hasn't been updated in about 4 months.
We've just let it flounder.
Well, we kind of have, yes, Terry. That's also Stephen's responsibility, but he's so into the doughy chart and the under 18 chart that he can't do everything.
Right.
Is that right, Stephen?
Sure.
Okay.
Has he put himself on the doughy chart?
I'm too old to be on the doughy chart.
Great.
I determined that it was early 20s.
Who's number one on the doughy chart?
Well, we had quite a few people. We all had our own guesses.
That means he's turning on his computer right now.
No, I have it right here. Drew Barrymore, Nicole Richie, Beyonce, Jessica Simpson,
easy now.
Lindsay Lohan, Leanne Rhymes.
We were wrong on a
Britney Spears,
couple.
Kelly
Yeah,
Clarkson.
okay. Whoa.
Yeah, Nicole Richie went the other way.
Yeah.
So did Lindsay Lohan, I guess.
Yeah, I think so. I think they heard they were on the doughy chart.
Yeah.
And it gave them incentive to start throwing up every meal.
Maybe that's what we should do. That's our next list.
Anti-dough chart.
Yeah. Eating disorder list.
Let's put gay phone opera on the doughy chart. Maybe they'll start losing some weight. What else is happening, Terry?
Well, I remember last week I told you about Paris Hilton's engagement ring, how beautiful it was, a 21-carat canary diamond, so on and so forth.
21 carat.
Yeah, she's walking around with that bad boy on her finger.
You think she's got a spinal curve right now, the way she holds herself up, Terry? Wait till she has a 21 carat on one side of her body.
Well, apparently she didn't just get one ring from her lovely fiance. She actually got another ring from him.
Oh, there you go. It's got to straighten out the spine.
Well, this was the I love you ring. It was just because he loves her.
Well, because the engagement ring says nothing about his love to her. He's got to give her the I love you ring to indicate that. An engagement ring just means, yeah, I plan to marry you one day and then probably divorce you. But the I love you ring says something really deep, Terry.
Yeah, real deep.
Not only do I want to marry you, but believe it or not, I think I love you.
Wow.
How about that for news?
Mm-hmm. This one is almost as large.
So now all women out there have to look at their fiancés. Maybe Scott's fiancé has to look at him and say, "Hey, I'm noticing this engagement ring on my finger, but do you love me?"
Right.
Well, I don't see the I love you ring.
It needs to go on my right hand.
Well, okay, I'll have to eat another piece. Hang on, let me carve
it out for you.
Let me whittle it out for you here, baby. Here's the I love you ring, just like the engagement ring. Here we go.
I want to buy 21 carats from the store.
Mm-hmm.
Man.
Slice them up.
21 carats.
Yeah, nice.
If you can't afford it, I mean, that's a cute little alternate.
So what is the I love you ring look
Well,
like?
actually, the engagement ring was 23 karat.
23
white diamond,
carats.
sorry.
Oh.
So I got that wrong. But the I love you ring was the 21 karat canary diamond.
So wait a minute.
So she's got 23 on the left, 21 wherever.
She has two diamonds, 2 diamond rings, one 23 carats, one 21 carats.
Yes. Engagement ring 23. The I love you 21.
All right.
That is just craziness right there.
How many people could you feed with those 2 rings?
Just a few.
Oh, geez, so many countries.
Yeah, okay.
Very nice for Paris.
I guess so.
She seems to be very loved by this Greek tycoon.
Mm-hmm.
Or an heir to a Greek tycoon.
Heir. Yes.
Very nice.
I saw him in a magazine with the Guns N' Roses shirt on, so I'm happy to know that him and I share the same wardrobe. A guy worth $7.5 billion is buying Guns N' Roses shirts.
Maybe you'll get a diamond ring from him, too.
Right, I'm hoping.
Yeah.
What else? What else?
Also, it looks like Hugh Hefner has plans in the future to someday turn the Playboy Mansion into a tourist attraction.
You mean it isn't already?
Well, no, I guess not. Of course, he'll charge people a small fee so that they can tour the mansion and the grounds and, see where all the action happens.
Oh, I know where the action happens, Terry. That'll be a shame when the action stops and there's just wax figurines to indicate where the action did happen.
I didn't know that he's like 79.
What do you think he was?
I knew he was old, but I didn't know. I mean, geez, he's still cruising around.
79 and 3 girls on every limb.
Yeah.
Including the most important one, Terry. It's been a good life for Hugh Hefner.
Yeah.
And not needing to buy them any kind of ring.
No.
It's a great deal.
Yeah.
Well, one day, hopefully, we'll all have our Playboy Mansion. Why shouldn't we? Why does he get all the luck? I would like to give every, first 93 callers right now a Playboy Mansion. Nice. But that's, I guess, not in the cards right now. But maybe someday we could all dream. We can all dream.
The T-Man. Cube 93. It's the What's Up.
Has Matthew Perry split from longtime girlfriend Rachel Dunn?
Oh,
yes. People magazine reports the pair have decided to go their separate ways
right.
so the Friend star can focus on his sobriety.
Wow, he's got to leave her just so he can stay sober, Terry.
Yeah.
All right, focus.
That's
Don't take that pill.
Is that what you have to do in order to stay sober? You got to get out of your girlfriend and her partying lifestyle?
Yes, you got to separate yourself from those people who are doing the lifestyle that is not healthy for you.
So this is the right move by Matthew Perry. It's not. It's not overboard.
Right? No.
If he's really trying to stay sober, he's got to break up with that girl.
Right. If she's still partying and popping the pills and all that other stuff,
if she was a good girlfriend to Matthew Perry, if she really cared about him,
then she would alter her lifestyle.
Wouldn't she curtail her partying ways?
Well, she probably would.
Or is that just way too much to ask of a person? Ridiculous.
No, I don't
Too
think
much to
so.
ask.
Let's say John's about to be married next month.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, that's right. I got to get out of
Scott's
here.
getting married. Let's say,
I forgot.
let's say your wife-to-be had some kind of alcohol, drug, whatever problem, hypothetically.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Would you?
He wishes, okay?
That'd be so cool.
And her
would have been married years ago.
her support groups told her that either she has to have you curtail your ways, or she's got to leave you.
Mm-hmm.
Are you capable of doing that for the woman that you, I guess, love?
I need some time.
Oh, just,
Yeah, give him lots of time.
Okay, this is the longest time we've ever given anyone.
Think it through.
It's about as familiar to him as his right arm. But will Hopscotch Scott be able to curtail his partying ways?
All for love?
All in the name of love. Love.
I would try to broker a deal and say weekends only.
Oh, jeez!
then she needs to go.
Oh, wow. So that's what Matthew Perry did.
Yes,
He's done.
yes.
Is there anyone in Hollywood you could set Matthew Perry up with that is not the partying type, Terry, or did Tom Cruise get the last one?
Tom Cruise got the last one.
Oh, jeez.
He's done.
She's now intertwined with the search of Scientology,
She
Terry.
is.
Right.
And you can't be doing any kind of drugs or alcohol if you're a Scientologist.
No. That's dirty on your body there.
Dirty, dirty bird.
Yes.
So there's no one you can think of. There's not a person that Matthew Perry can now spend any time with if he wants to stay clean and sober.
No. I mean...
Do you think his problem maybe he has nothing to do and nobody cares about him anymore?
Wow.
No show?
Oh, was it? Oh, yeah, he was on the cast of Friends. Okay, I understand.
Right, yeah.
Remember that show?
Like the rest of them. I guess that's why Brad Pitt had to leave.
Yes.
Had to make the choice. Yeah.
And that's why David Arquette is packing his bags.
No, he's not.
No.
Man, since the show ends, you guys are all losers. I'm getting the hell out of here. Yeah, not much has happened with your David Schwimmers and your Matthew Perrys. And even your Jennifer Aniston.
Whoa.
Well, Lisa Kudrow's having a HBO show or something.
Uh-huh.
She's landed a little
started, yeah.
gig. Yeah.
Whatever.
Well, we'll see how it works.
Pretty big time. Anyway.
Joey's big time.
Fantastic
Yeah,
Joey show.
Joey.
Oh, let me tell you, that just tore it up last year. Anyway, Matthew Perry is doing the right thing in your mind.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, that's good to know. Then I'm happy, huh? Right. What else? Real quick, what else is happening?
Well, Kid Rock is being sued by a strip club DJ because allegedly he's
Being sued by a strip club DJ?
Yes, for $500,000.
Hey, buddy, I'm going to sue you! Why is he being sued by a
Because
strip
Kid Rock allegedly slugged this strip club DJ for playing
What a-
music that he didn't like.
What a great life that dude has. I mean, can he live that way the rest of his life, just showing up at all the big events? I saw him at the Kentucky Derby. The next day I saw him at, like, something else big. He's at the MTV Music Awards. He's always where you want to be. And then at night, 3 in the morning, he hits the strip clubs. It's perfect. Can he live this? Does he have enough money right now to live this way the rest of his life?
I'm going to say no.
Really?
But until the money's gone, or at least pretty close to gone, he's going to continue to enjoy the life. But now the end may be coming quicker than he might have imagined because some
Right.
strip club DJ is going to be suing him.
Yeah, for $500,000. The gentleman's name is Jeremy Campos.
Oh.
Apparently, he claims that Kid bum rushed him in the DJ booth of Christie's Cabaret in Nashville, Tennessee.
Let me tell you, Terry, if you get a chance to go to Nashville, you said Nashville, right? If you get a chance to go to Nashville, you got to stop in at Christie's Cabaret, Terry. The finest of strippers, don't you know?
Right. Campos claims in his lawsuit that Kid Rock shoved him with, quote, great force and violence, then hit him in the face, causing, quote, severe disabling and permanent injuries to the face, head, limbs, neck, and body.
Smacked him in the head.
Well, yeah.
After he bum rushed him.
Yes.
Why are you slapping me in the face? What did I do to you? I hope I have some witnesses. Why do all strip club DJs sound like that, Terry? Are they told to talk like that? Are they told to sound like that when they're on the job?
I have no
Or do they all just think that's the way they're supposed to sound?
I think they all think that.
Yeah,
I think that's
probably
cool.
That's the deal. That they all
think that
wanted.
it sounds cool to sound like that.
I don't know. I think they may have like conclaves in Las Vegas, and they all just agree. Okay, we're going to do it again another year. Is that what we're going to do? We're going to go back on the job and talk like this. Welcome, Portia, to the main stage.
It only won with 52% of the vote this last year.
And be sure to take your cocktailers. I mean, it's just, you can't go into a strip club and not hear your strip club DJ sound like that. So I'm wondering, do they get together and talk about this? It just seems to coincidental. One day I'm going to have to walk into a strip club and hear some guy sound like he's not the puker. All right?
Right.
But it hasn't happened yet.
Jasmine on stage 2.
Yeah. One day you're just going to hear some guy go, okay, yeah, that was Jasmine. Give her a big hand. Give her a big hand. Come on, guys. I mean, you know you love her.
Right. And we're like, huh?
But no.
Wedding DJs are bad, too.
I hear you hired the DJ from Rick's to do your
I
wedding.
did, yes.
That's right.
Oh, I can't
He's
wait
got to
for
be out of there
that.
by 11.
That's right, I know he does.
Stops then.
Mm-hmm.
Megan going to slide down the pole when you guys are announced.
Yeah, that's later, baby. Oh.